removing the facade, I fear it. This thing called love. Judge me. So what? I'd much rather skydive. Imagine being so entrenched to where her silhouette's being visualized before opening your eyes prior to the sunrise. Now, to many, I'm sure it comes as no surprise that pride is a small factor. A welcome detour from such a powerful energy and tangled warmth inside. Pride forces me to not oblige and allow entry into my heart. You see, after the mental part, because for me, that's where the process starts. Ignoring it sincerely, so dearly, but the question is often asked, do you want to grow old and alone? Duh, of course I don't. However, changes are imperative to ensure that I won't. Now, I've been a passenger on several flights, endured much turbulence, still carrying on the baggage, just as many of us, but have I evolved enough to love despite the damage? Being in that type of headspace, not being in fear of heartbreak, relinquishing past difficulties, exercising more patience. Avoid being in such a rush, succumbing to lust, the lies, violations of trust is a must. Yearning for those moments of intimacy, that's the void, but nevertheless, still paranoid. But after much consideration, time has passed. Truthfully, it's time, possibly, in the near distant future, or at least somewhere in the back of my mind, to entertain that thought of taking the next step. Granted, I'm a Cancer, and I can be moody, and my ways are a trip, but I pray that she accepts me despite these idiosyncrasies and believe that I am worth it. Galaxies beyond the phase of needing a specific type, regardless of what I attract, I'm very cognizant of what I do like. You see, distortion occurred in the past when trying to determine whether the interest was merely physical. Now I'm mature, grown weary of that repetitive ritual, searching for a deeper connection, eternal, even if only as friends. Spiritual, after God the sun rises and sets with her first voice, last heard, gentle touch, whispered words, inhaling her essence, so refreshing her presence, lips moist after licking repeatedly from savoring all 32 of her flavors. Now I'm feeling overjoyed, elated, ecstatic, content. Stepping out on faith, believing that she was meant for me, heaven sent, forever hell bent, of reassuring her of my undying love and commitment throughout this thing called love. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Outley.